A very good morning to all my BBA final students of marketing specialization. We'll continue with the subject of advertising and sales management. In the previous video or the previous class, we discussed about the few models of marketing communication. That was the heightened appreciation model, the Joey model and the Lynch and Strainer model. We'll come up with the next models of marketing communication. Models of marketing communication. The next model is FCB model. Now, FCB, the full form of FCB is foot, core and blending. The full form of FCB is foot, core and blending model. It was proposed by Richard Walk in 1980, in the year 1980. Richard Walk in the year 1980. Now, this what do you say, FCD model comes up with the ideology concept of two things, that is think and feel. The ideology of think and feel. Now, to better understand the FCB model, we need to understand the customers. Now, in FCB model, the customers are categorized into two categories. Customers are categorized into two categories, that is rational customers and logical customers. Now, how do we understand the part of rational customers and logical customers? Now, the word rational customers means the customers who survey the market and survey the products and choose one particular product. He categorized every product with every alternative available for it. He uses or analyzes the every product alternatives and choose the best product in his price range. That is a rational customers. But a logical customer is based upon the usage, the continuous usage, and it is related to brand loyalty. The logical customer is related to brand loyalty. If the customer is using a product for number of years, he is logically, or assumptions of his mind are based on that product. So, the rational customers, where the customers always analyze the product with every alternative available of the product, with every other alternative available the product, and chooses the best product with his income source or income level. But logical customers does not think of income level or income source, but they think on the quality of the product, the better, the best quality of the product. So that is the difference between our rational customers and logical customers. And based on this, the FCB model is a grid model. It follows a grid system, and based on rational and logical customers, it follows the involvement of customers in this. The involvement of customers in this model. Now, the involvement part is again categorized into two groups, that is high involvement and second one is low involvement. Now, this high involvement and low involvement is based on the customers part, that is logical customers or rational customers. So high involvement and low involvement is categorized into 4 parts. That 4 parts is normally or generally called as the grids of FCB model. Again, the FCB model was proposed by Richard Wall in 1980, which is compromises or based on the ideology of think and feel. The second ideology is customers. The customers are divided into 2 parts, that is rational customers and logical customers. Now, what do we understand by rational customers? A rational customer is a customer with his benefits or with his income range. He finds the best suitable alternative for the usage for himself. Best suitable alternative. He tries out every alternative option of a product and chooses the best product out of those alternatives. That is a rational customer. But a logical customer is totally opposite to the part of rational customer. Based on this customer choices, again the involvement of customers is raised in FCB model, that is high involvement and low involvement. And based on this high involvement and low involvement, there is a grid system that is followed in the part of FCB model. Grid model of high involvement and low involvement in FCB model. FCB model. Let us note the grid part. So it is divided into 4 parts. The first 2 parts are high involvement. The last 2 parts or the second 2 parts are low involvement. Now the first part is informative. The second part is effective. The third part is habitual. The fourth part is satisfaction. So based on this 4 grids, the FCB model is based. Now let us understand these 4 parts individually. What are these 4 quadrants? Now what do we understand by informative, high involvement, informative? Now this grid involves the advertising agency for the involvement, high involvement or information strategy to the advertising agency. It provides an information strategy to the advertising agency. Now what is an informative strategy? Informative strategy is making aware the people about the product, making aware people about the product. Product is available in the market. This is the product. This is our product. This is the characteristics of the product. This product is for this particular use. That is known as informative strategy. It helps the advertisement agency to build up a connection with the customers through informative strategy. That is learn, feel, do. Learn about the product, feel the product and do the purchase. Learn about the product, feel the product and do the purchase. This is a shortcut for understanding the informative strategy. So in the grid of information strategy, this provides the advertising agency for making aware about the product to the customers or the people or the general public. What is actually the product which came up? What the company has came up with the product? What is the use of the product? What are the characteristics of the product? That is information strategy or information grid. It provided a better understanding of the customers, the need to fulfill the customer wants and desires. Now coming down now, effective part. What is the effective part? how do we make the customers realize that product is beneficial for them? How do we make the customers realize the product is beneficial for them? That is the effective strategy. Now the second grade of FCB model provides the advertising agency with the effective information or effective strategy of a product. Effective strategy means how that product is useful for the customers. To let know the customers the product which is available in the market is of what use to them, is of what benefits to them, is how it can replace the alternative already available in the market. The alternative already available in the market. Now this model compromises of feel, learn, do. Here it was learn, feel, do. Here it was feel the product, learn about the product and do a purchase. Feel the product, learn about the product and do the purchase. Now these both contains with a high involvement. High involvement, that is maybe the rational customers or maybe the logical customers, but the high involvement customers are related to these two grids of FCB model, that is informative, learn, feel and do, that is effective, which provides an informative strategy to the advertising agency. It provides an effective strategy to the advertising agency, that is. What do we understand by the habitual? Low involvement habitual means customers are already involved in a product and they are in a habit of using that product. Now, for those customers who are habitual and are in the low involvement for informative and effective grid, then this habitual grid provides the advertisement agency of formulating the habitual strategy of a product, that is do, feel, learn. Do the purchase, feel the product and learn more. That is the low involvement strategy or the low involvement grid, that is habitual grid, that is do, feel and learn. Now the satisfaction, coming down to the part of satisfaction. The customer satisfaction is the main and the important goal of every advertising, every marketing communication model. The customer satisfaction is the main element of every marketing communication model. The satisfaction of the customers is the one part focused on marketing communication model. The second is profit making, but let us not go into the profit making process, but let us focus on customer satisfaction. Now this fourth grade provides the advertising agency of satisfaction or satisfying the customers and satisfying strategies to the customers. Satisfying strategies in the sense do, learn and feel. Do the purchase, learn about the product and feel the product. That is the satisfying grid of low involvement. Now let us repeat the whole part of FCB model. FCB model is foot, core and blending model. It was proposed in 1980 by Richard Wolff, and that comes to the part that it is of ideology of think and feel, think and feel. Now with this ideology here, the customers are divided into two categories, that is rational customers and logical customers. Based on those two customer categories, again it is divided into high involvement of customers and low involvement of customers. Now this FCB model defines the whole concept of FCB model is a grid system that comprises of four grids. First grid is informative, that is learn, feel and do. Second grid is effective, that is feel, learn, do. The third bit is habitual, that is do, feel, learn. And the fourth part or the last part is satisfaction, that is do, learn, feel. So these both parts, first and second parts, conclude in the high informative, high involvement, and the last two part include in the low involvement. So this is about all the FCB model, which is focused on advertising and customers' needs, wants and satisfaction. Customers, which is focused on customers, types of customers, involvement of customers, and how an advertising agency can help. Advertising agency could be helped using this 4 grids. 4 grids, how an advertising agency can build up customers and the customers with high involvement and low involvement. Model, that is NICE. Now, what do this model consist of? Now, this model is proposed based on one tagline, or you can say on one ideology, that is producing right thing at right time. So producing right thing at the right time. What do we understand by this ideology of NICE model? The ideology, it seems, according to the requirement of the customers, according to the need of customers, according to the wants of customers, producing the right thing at the right time is the ideology or the tagline, or you can say the basic fundamentals of the NICE model. Now, the NICE model, N stands for new, I stands for interest, C stands for convert, E stands for engage. So these are the 4 steps of NICE model, or you can say the 4 strategies of NICE model. Now, what are customers? Building of new customers means making the new customers aware about your product. The product which has not been introduced before to a set of people, a community of people, or an entire state or the country of the people, making aware of the product is the new customers. Desiring, wanting of new customers, introducing the product to the customers is defined as N to the NICE model. Now, second comes to the I part, interest. Maintaining interest in the customers. Maintaining interest of the customers. How do we maintain interest of the customers? By making advertisement. By the means of advertisement, we have to make the interest and relay the customers in binding units, in binding of the product, that is brand loyalty or product loyalty. Suppose the customer is buying our product for some years. How do we still have the interest of buying our product? Maintaining the quality of the product, maintaining the price of the product. That 2 factors leads to the interest of customers in a product. And also the advertising agency plays an important role in maintaining the interest of the product. Next is convert. How do we convert the customers for buying our product? Now, we being our rational customers, we generally, the customers are categorized into loyal and, logical and rational. But most of the customers are rational customers. With our money range, we find the best suitable alternative for us and we purchase it. Now, converting those rational customers, conversion of those rational customers. What do you mean by conversion of those rational customers? Is converting the brand loyalty to our new product. The conversion of a brand loyalty of a certain product to our new product. Introducing our new product, convincing them, converting them to buy our new product, showing the attribute of the product. Attribute means the characteristics the features of the product which are necessary for the customers to fulfill their needs and wants. Last is engage. How do we engage the customers? Now, after making a purchase, how do we engage the customers? We can use social media, email platforms, feedbacks, customer care services to maintain and engage the customers, which gives us the brand loyalty or the product loyalty. So simply, the NICE model compromises of 4 stages, that is new, interest, convert and engage, and with the tagline of producing right things at the right time. Now, this model is always effective in the part of new products. In the part of new products, this model is always effective. Now, let us revise all the market. Now, in the first video, we studied about the ADAS model. ADAS model was proposed twice, and the second revised model comprises of 5 stages, and the 5 stages are divided as attention, interest, outcome, desire, action, satisfaction. Now, these are the 5 stages, or you can say as 6 stages of ADAS model. Attention of the customers, maintaining the interest of the customers, attention, that how introducing a product, grabbing the attention of the customers, interest of the customers, defining the customer, what is the product specific for, the characteristics or the attributes of the product, the outcome, favorable, the outcome, that after giving the information about the product, the outcome means that is a favorable or non-favorable outcome from the customers, that is a part of feedback of the customers. Then desire to purchase, creating desire to for the purchase of the product. Then action, the purchase is made, the actual purchase is made in the part of action. And satisfaction, after the purchase, the customer satisfaction is the main aim of the ADAS model. Now, coming down to the second model, we studied about Dajmar model. Now, the compromises of designing, advertising, goals for measured advertising results. Now, this model focuses again on the 4 elements, that is awareness, comprehension, conviction, and last one is action. Now, what do we understand by the term awareness? Awareness of the product, making aware the product, what is the product. Comprehension means labeling or giving the characteristics of the product. Conviction means convincing the customers to preferring this product over the other product, other alternatives. And action is when the actual purchase is made. Now, coming down to the third model. We studied, that is heightened appreciation model. Now, what does this model propose? This model proposes that basing on the attribute of the product, the advertising agency should plan and strategize advertisement. The advertising agency should plan and strategize advertisement. Attribute, it means the characteristics and features of the product. So this model is totally based on the product. This model was totally based on the product basis, and it clearly defines that attribute, the features and characteristics are important, and advertisement should be based on the attribute of the product. And Steiner. And what does this model propose of? This model proposed of the stages when a customer comes through, or the stages where a customer's process before buying a product. The stages of a customer's before buying a product, that comprises of 6 stages. That is awareness, knowledge, liking, preference, conviction, and purchase. Awareness is making the customers aware of the product. Second part is knowledge about the usage of the product, about the characteristics of the product. Third is liking, create a liking for the product, favorable liking of the product. The next is preference, preferring the product with the already existing product or with a favorable product. That is conviction, that is convincing the customers to purchase a product. The last stage is purchase, where the final purchase is made. And coming down to the next model, that is Joy model. Now, what do we understand by this Joy model? This Joy model comprises of 3 stages. That is advertising, customer behavior, and customer attitude. Now these 3 stages are the basic of Joy model. When the one stage is affected, the other 2 stages are also affected, but main it is focused on customer's attitude. The customer's attitude is again focused on the age, general, social background, the culture of the customers, which affect the customer behavior of buying a product, which affect the advertising of the product. And the next 6th we already studied, that is FCD model. The 6th one, FCD model, we already studied in this. The last one is the NICE model. So these 7 are the models of communication, marketing models of communication, or models of marketing communication. We studied in these videos. The first is ADAS model, the second is DAJMA model, third is heightened appreciation model, fourth one is heightened appreciation model. The fourth one is Lidge and Steiner model. The fifth one is the Joy model. The 6th one is the FCD model. The 7th one and the last one is the NICE model. So these are the marketing communication models, which is comprises of the first unit of your advertising and sales management. Thank you, one and all.